Okay, we're looking at problem 4. It says graphing an exponential model. So it says computer mapping software allows you to zoom in on an area to view it in more detail. The function f of x equals 100 times 0.25 to the x minus a percent of the original area of the map after zooming in x times. Graph the function. Well, we don't have to graph it because, we have our free graphing calculator at www.desmos.com, and I can just put it in. So I have y equals 100 times 0.25 to the x. I can get out my chart and just hit convert to table, and it's the same value. So this is if I plug in. So if I plug in -2, I get 1600. If I plug in -1, I get 400. If I plug in 0, I get 100. If I plug in 1, I get 25, and so on and so forth. And that's the calculation that they did here as well. Okay. Let's look at got it 4. It says you can also zoom out to view a larger area of the map. The function f of x equals 100 times 4 to the x models a percent of the original area the map shows. After zooming out x times, graph the function. So let's do it. Y equals 100 times 4 to the x. So there's my graph. I can convert it to a table, and there I have it. And so these are my values. And it says, what is the percent change in area each time you zoom out in part A? So we need our graph for that. We need to see. So what is our change? So if I look here from here to here, from -1 to 0, I notice that the difference is 75. Well, 25 times 3 is 75. So 75, when I add 75 here, so multiplying this by 3 and adding it, I get to the 100. Well, the difference here is 300. Well, 100 times 3 gives me that 400. So that leads me to believe that I'm multiplying by 3. Therefore, my percent change, since I am multiplying by 100, will be 300. So the percent change would be 300%. I hope that this helps.